methane and carbon dioxide. A closer look at the numbers.
Global warming potential, or GWP, is a measure of how much heat is absorbed over a given time period due to emissions of a gas.
The GWP of carbon dioxide is defined as 1. The warming potentials of all other gases are ranked in comparison to CO2. The GWP of methane, for example, is 96 when averaged over 20 years. In other words, methane heats the atmosphere 96 times more than CO2 over the course of 20 years.
The reason that it's a more potent greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide is because the structure of the molecule traps more of the infrared radiation, more of the heat.
Where does methane come from?
Human methane emissions are from meat, they're from livestock.
One cow person produces 220 pounds of methane each year, an equivalent of 21,120 pounds of CO2. Due to intensive animal people raising, there are today more than 1.5 billion cow people in the world, each emitting 220 pounds of methane, leading to an astounding 31.7 trillion pounds of CO2 equivalent emitted annually.
This is more than
3 times the world's cars, all the power plants in the world, all the emissions of industrialized nations of Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, Japan, United Kingdom, and United States combined.
Climate change scientists have concluded that while looking at all their data about the destruction of the planet, we still need to try to reduce aggregate greenhouse gases 80% by 2050. We all know it's going to be hard to do with the population growing and with the technology still emerging. However, if you went after the 2 most potent, quickly dispersing forms of greenhouse gases, methane and its variants, and black carbon, then you might buy the entire world another 20 years to deal with the larger issue.
greenhouse gases take varying times to dissipate and thereby stop warming the atmosphere.
Methane takes only 8 to 12 years to stop warming the atmosphere, whereas carbon dioxide takes up to dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of years.
This is very important that everybody understand this. It's so much cheaper to go after methane than to change the whole structure by which carbon dioxide goes in the atmosphere.
What needs to be done is not to concentrate on carbon dioxide and do the things that can be done, which means that you go to the next and most important gas, which is methane. You can say, all right, we will not eat meat. We will not grow meat for others to eat.
Stop methane. Stop global warming. Fast.
Not only is it a real solution, but it's an immediate solution.
Be veg, go green to save the planet. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/SOS.